Everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my was the said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like,
I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she said, if you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with her, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
That is Ferguson in motion. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. short. Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They put Pickens in motion. Dak going to throw it here on first down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Prescott now. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear first and goal. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. But L. Marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10. And they're on 28-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and
9. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Another run here for Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They're going to go play action with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Step wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 11. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go now. 60 vices.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Second down, they need 7. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. To the pylon, he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Play action now. Prescott. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Right here. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
2nd down. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for the Cowboys. 36 yards. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Williams, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
In motion, Lamb.
Here we go, 47. Gun. 26.
Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Trap 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, here is Penix. Now, deep ball from London. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Cougar 19.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
He's been alive like you can have it now. You probably feel paralyzed if you can have it. You still feel paralyzed like on TV. Brains just having kids. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no sauce?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
To the right, that's Pitts. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go now. Check, smash, smash.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. As they'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. On play action. Here's Dak. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. And even 30 yards.
Kill. 47. And 47. Hey, kill.
Play fake. Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Again, Prescott to the air. Now screen set up for Blue. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's 2nd and 2. That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott again. He's got it at the 3. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They've got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19. 18, Ryan and Panther, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Forced out left. He'll take off again. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Chat, Viking 18. Go street. Hurt. Hey, Smash. Steady.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Riggs. Hurt. 18, Rock. 19, Lion.
Here's Penix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, Penix. Short throw taken by Penix. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Straight ahead, it's Blue. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
To throw is Dak. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run the toss here with Blue. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
On second down, it's Dak. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
It is third and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Cowboys 48, Falcons 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of a shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Quiet in!
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
46, 46.
They'll run with Blue. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hot. And he will score. The Fonte Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Deron Bland with the tackle.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. And he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1979, Panther 11. Scoop.
They'll throw. It's Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Chap 60, chip 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Bravo 80. Come 19. Warrior 70.
From the gun, here is Penix. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. He season spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Dak will throw it here on first down. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. First down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that ball out of reach towards the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Third, they need 8. They'll motion the slot man right. On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first and 10, it's Penix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
second down. Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
18, report, 70 Lions. Go.
Now Penix on third and long. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Set, Panther 11, Panther 11, Nike 18.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A give. Here comes Blue. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. The Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. They'll go with Williams. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, Blue. He's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Runs down. That's a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cut 19. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Buffalo 8, track 60. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Penix. Rushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd down, they need 5.
Get Warriors 70, Buffalo 80. 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night.